Hey guys, here's my latest avatar tutorial inspired by the movie James Cameron's Avatar. Alright, let's get started. So first thing, I'm going to be using a fun body paint here. This is by Mehron's Paradise Paints. It stays on pretty well. I love it. I will be using the blue color to go over my face and kind of get it to a nice wash so that it can be the same color as the creature starring in Avatar. This paint is water activated, so you just need a little bit, and then I like to kind of just mix a little bit of water in the actual palette and then just start brushing it on and getting as much skin covered in blue as possible because there's a lot to cover. And after the first preliminary wash, I go back over it with another wash to kind of make it more opaque and give it a deeper color and to just make it look more vibrant blue. Now because the creature's skin isn't quite as blue as that, I'm going over it with a little bit of the white from the same Paradise palette, and I use that white to kind of blend in and kind of lift the color to a lighter shade. It's like being in kindergarten all over again. It's face painting. And I also wait for each layer to dry. It's kind of like paint, so if you go on too quickly, you will start to smear and smudge. So I recommend strongly that you just wait for each layer to dry. Not too much, but just to get a little less than wet. Here I'll be using the Kat Von D palette, taking that black shade right there. It's really good palette, strong pigments, I love it a lot. I'll be drawing lines down from the bridge of my nose to kind of give it a more definition, more depth, and also the creature's nose are flatter in the film. Alright, and using some more of that blue and black kind of mixed together, I'm drawing the lines that kind of come out on their face. Simple stripes. I go with the dark blue first to kind of act as a guideline and also to provide more depth. And then I'll be going over that with the mixture of blue and black. There really isn't a secret formula to it, I kind of just do equal parts of the other. And I just lay them on top of the first layer. And then once that kind of sets in, I start buffing them out to kind of blend together, as opposed to just blending directly onto the palette. And I just flip my entire face. So here I'm using a little bit of a black eyeshadow. This is going to be necessary to do some shading for the bridge of my nose and the bottom of my nose to kind of give illusion of a more square line as opposed to the roundness that is normally associated with the end of someone's nose. Unless you have a sharp nose, then do this anyway. It's good for your blood. And now I'm going to use a little bit more of my body paint in white. I'm going to start the dotting procedure or dotting technique that's going to help to create those spots that's normally on the creature's faces in the movie. I'm literally using the back of a paintbrush at this point. I think it's pretty easy, plus it's right in my hand. I just literally turn it around and I just start dotting. Now the dots are getting kind of large, so I actually have to go back in with a paper clip. I bent out one of the ends of it, and then I took it and started to casually dot all over my face, mainly in the upper cheek, jawline, chin, and forehead. Now I'm going to essentially create the rest of my face and kind of get it all the blue. I do my lips last because I know there is a warning on the palette that says that you're not supposed to apply blue to around your lips, and I'm definitely ignoring that, living on the edge. I'm a rebel. And I kind of just wanted to make this look more realistic, and I can't do that with the brown lips and the blue face. So I was like, I'm going for it. And you just take light strokes and you let the first layer dry, then you add a second layer on top of that to make it more and more opaque, because my skin obviously is dark. So I have to go over a couple times just so I can get that full color. And now I'm going to add color to my neck just to kind of like round it up. I didn't do my whole body because I had work and I just did not want to have to jump back in the shower after jumping out the shower to do this. So that's right, I cheated. I cut corners. Woo, I'm dangerous. But something tells me that the gist is being received. And then I just go over it one more time, once again to get that more opaque color. A little dance for you. It's nice. And that is it. That's everything that I have to do to get this look. And thank you all so much for watching. Appreciate it. Be sure and like, comment, and subscribe for more facial goodness.